As Supreme Court nominee Judge Brett Kavanaugh and the woman accusing him of sexual assault get ready to testify publicly on Monday to the Senate Judiciary Committee, more than 60 women who say that they have known him for over 3 decades have come to the judge's defense. In a letter to the Senate Judiciary Committee, they write, quote, "Through the more than 35 years we have known him, Brett has stood out for his friendship, character, and integrity. He has always treated women with decency and respect. That was true when he was in high school, and it remained true to this day." Joining us now is one of the women who signed that letter, Megan McCaleb. Thank you so much, Megan, for being with us.
Good morning.
Good morning. So what was your initial reaction when you heard about this accuser?
Well, I couldn't believe it when I heard she was accusing Brett of this, and I immediately knew we had to rally around and support him because that was not the Brett Kavanaugh we knew.
Who is the Brett Kavanaugh that you know?
Brett was a friend of ours in high school, and to this day, he was always respectful, always decent, never out of control in any way, and always treated women with respect.
So what, do you believe this woman? Why do you think she's doing this?
I'm not certain. You know, she alleges that she had this traumatic event, and I feel like it is not the Brett Kavanaugh that we know. It is so wildly inaccurate to his character that I'm not certain where it's coming from.
Well, Kellyanne Conway and the president have said that she should be heard, that we need to hear from both sides in this situation. Do you know anything about her? Because you both grew up in D.C. You went to an all-girls school. Brett went to an all-boys school. What do you know about this woman? Her name's Christine Blasey Ford.
Right. It's actually Christy Blasey Ford.
Blasey Ford.
And I did not know her well. She was a friend of a friend. We went to the same pool growing up, and I would see her there sometimes. But as I said, she went to a different high school and really didn't hang out with our group. So I did not see her often.
What are women saying about her? You said you have friends in common.
Well, people are in disbelief. They really are, because it's absolutely not Brett's character, and we are shocked that this is even coming out.
She alleges that he was stumbling drunk that night at the party. Were you at the party, and have you ever seen him drunk?
I have no recollection of that party, and no, I have never seen him stumbling drunk ever.
Did you ever drink with him? And if so, what was he acting?
Yes,
what did he act like?
And it was he was always in control and always respectful. He was one of the more mature ones of the group, and you know, I enjoyed hanging with him.
It says a lot that 65 people, I mean, I don't even know if you can, most people can't recruit 65 people from high school 35 years ago to come forward and stand up for them and say that you have great character. And that's kind of unbelievable that he has 65 women that have said this about him, including some ex-girlfriends that were on Martha's show last night. How did that letter come to be? How did 65 of you get together?
You know, we are a very small community in Washington. That letter came from 5 or 6 different girls' schools, women that knew Brett growing up in high school, and it was easy to come about. Texting a few friends, they texted friends, and it was very simple to gather that number of people in support of Brett's character.
Do you know the man that was allegedly in the room with him at the party that she's accusing was there as a witness?
I did know him in high school. I have not seen him in many, many years, but I did know him.
Do you think Brett Kavanaugh should be confirmed?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you so much, Megan, for being with us.